Here you go, another video. This one's about joining the military or signing any form of contract anywhere in the world. Unless you have like a gun to your head and like are in a situation where it's guns to your head or someone you care about here or a situation that might lead to death. You know, even with some of that, you know. Anyway, carry a recording with you. Let's hey, recruiter, I am recording this conversation or any of them. Hey, we making a contract? We are recording this conversation. Also, I can't do business. I find someone else that will allow this recording to be done. Well, that's kind of bad right there. It's not like you're saying anything that a secret. People, this is recruiting or signing a contract. Not that difficult, people. Not most companies talk about, hey, this call is being called and recorded for quality service. Hey, you're right. It is being recorded for quality service. Quality service. If you screw me, I'm gonna teach you how to increase your quality of service. Not that difficult, people. Hey, the only people I like that says something like that, like, hey, this calls me with quality service for our insurance, your insurance, and for quality of service. Like, yay! Well, even those people still try to screw you because they have it on their record and they can modify in time. But guess what? You said this call is being recorded. Guess what? It is being recorded. You're right. Yes. And then you get on. There are some places that says they don't even say it. You talk about some important business stuff. They don't even say they were recorded. It just gets you. But work on me, calls being recorded may not be used as legally, but guess what? I just needed to say, hey, you hear this? Wink. Tell me what you feel. Based on this, hey, based on this person, like, wearing green pants and a brown shirt, I'll certify you bandit, bandit, plaintiff, guilty. What would they call it? Don't make me a freaking jury. I hate that crap. I hate that crap. Anyway, here is something recording. Make sure you read the contract loud and clear. You don't even need to ask the recruiter anything. Just go to, like, if you're gonna do a recruiter like or any form of contract, go to like 10 different places. See what they say each for this stuff. Like most of them might be lying to you. Most of them. You know how I know this? Because I'm in the process of doing that. I'm doing it, I record, so I don't care. Anyway, what's funny is, like, take my mortgage for example. I have one person that offered me 1,600 a month. That's payment with interest, insurance, and taxes. And another person, not another person, and another person, and another person. But yet somehow I can't get the same freaking correction and the same interest rates. I don't know how that works. According to one of the people I talk about, when property tax is assessed based on that area, based on appraisal value, every 1,000 of appraisal value is like 1.5 of 1,000 of the mill rate. That's right. I remember that crap. Teach me my math. Anyway, funny stuff. My own calculation, it doesn't even equal all that. Heck, my calculation, I should be paying at least about 900 a month. That's payment, and with interest 1,000, and property insurance and taxes 1,200, 1,250 at most. And that's with making profit, and that's with making the taxes. That's why I said taxes. It's with making profit, with making taxes, with making insurance, and all that stuff. Hey, I even give benefit down to make money wipe your butt away. That's 1,300 a month, 1,400 a month at most. Guess what? I can't even get that math for people. I don't know why. They get you on that crap when they say mortgage low as 900. There are people who get mortgage low, and guess what that happens to them? They foreclose, they go bankrupt, they can't pay their bill. And these are people that have excellent credit score. Wink. I don't even know why how that happened, but wink, it might be that, but who knows? Who cares? Funny stuff. Freaking hilarious, people. Make sure you have recording for everything and writing for everything. Don't forget, there's stuff called consumer complaints. That's right. If you have a complaint against a bank, you try to fix it with them. Like, so you have that stuff and go do a consumer complaint. You have a complaint against company, go for that. Go for it. All that stuff. If you have a dispute with an individual, go for it. Don't be afraid to go to court, people. Don't be afraid to see a judge or a lawyer, unless you're the one in the wrong, and then make sure you're on your point of game, especially if you go against me. Wink, record it. I don't care if it's recordings that doesn't state it at the beginning of the recording or end of the recording cannot legally be used. Remember, people, I never said anything about using record legal. I just want you to hear it. Hey, judge, you hear this? Yeah, but it can't be used. Okay, let's roll with the freaking court thing. That's all I needed. Fun stuff. Like there are times where I will say this is recorded because I just know you're that type of person. But anyway, fun stuff. Paper, documents, not that difficult. I don't know. People, read yourself. Don't get gods. There's many videos out there that says, I regret joining the military, I regret even getting this contract. Some people say, I'm not that down to fall for that trick or stuff like that. Not just this country, other countries that will. Unless you go to North Korea, then you have no choice to get in it. But if you're smart, make your way to climb to the top and off that person. Who you tell me I can't do? You must be funny. But anyway, hey, money stuff, people. Hilarious. Make sure you have proof of your stuff. That's right. You might get in a contract with someone. They say they give you this, they can do this. Heck, you've been included human error. I mean, you know, uh, take this. There was a house being built when I stayed in California, and next to me. Anyway, the person that was moving in the house, we talked. Of course not. Of course we talk. Of course. We talk and talk and talk. Yeah, all this done. Oh, really? Did you get down contract? Yeah, of course I got down contract. This is me. Anyway, the contractor didn't do what the contract said. Foundation messed it up. Freaking house wasn't even sitting on the foundation. Of course, the foundation was messing up. The freaking truffle and all that stuff was out of balance. The insulation was messed up. Air was leaking in and out. Water was leaking and all that stuff. California. What did I expect? Anyway, person tried to say, hey, fix this or pay me. Part of the contract. Like, that's not happening. Agreement, pay up. I'm like, He was like, pay up. I'm like, God. Yeah, I was laughing at that crap. Even with out of contract, a person that does that should be, executed. Anyway, they went to court. The person of that house that, getting a house for, they even win. It was in the contract. You had proof. But like I said, that comes down to the base of things. Wink, person by notice, person, blah, blah, blah. Good thing I was there because, if one state want to fix this, I go to 5 other states and 3 other countries and 4 other news out there. Let's talk. Show me. Obviously, you obviously haven't met me. Anyway, like I said, okay, that's right, people. Even those people fear me. There's a reason why they fear me. Too crazy. But then again, I'm sure someone had to figure out how to deal with crazy. But hey, let's go. Kamikaze time. Don't forget. Don't forget, people. It is not the concern of It's not the concern of another person's life that's being taken. It's the concern of yours being taken. Guess what? When that person dies, you don't die with that person. Only you do. Wrong person, people. Go through everybody just to get to you. There could be 50 people there. I'm still gonna get to you. I don't care. As long as you goes, that's right. We are hamlet. I am crystal happy. Water happy. Even water, I'm not happy. I'm just like, dang, couldn't take all of them out. But it's okay. I'll be coming back again. See you guys soon. Anyway, make sure you carry recordings with you or have proof of documentation and stuff like that. Don't be afraid to get a lawyer. Make sure you get a lawyer that says only if you win, you have to pay the lawyer. There are some people out there say you have to pay me 10 grand just to represent you. I'm not doing that crap. I'm not doing okay. You don't do that crap. Unnecessary. Like, unless it's in they actually go to court and they say, hey, I'm actually doing crap. Other than people that you pay like that, they don't really do crap. They just sit around, hey, it's the day we need to do something. Let's do something. And they don't do nothing. I wanna know. But anyway, proof of stuff. Make sure you have proof of everything. I'm not purchasing a house for like a cheap price for high expensiveness, and I included the benefits and profits and paying employees, and I'm paying not only that, I ain't paying quadruple amount. Like a 50,000 house, I'm paying you $500 million at the end of that. You making me laugh. That is funny as heck. That's right, I said funny. Anyway, have fun, people. Don't even get me started on car loans and credit cards and credit unions. That's just this country. I can go to other countries, all that BS stuff and all this balanced and unbalanced bullcrap. But anyway, make sure you carry proof. You carry proof. And don't forget, even if you did carry proof, you can still get screwed over. So you be prepared to do something about it. Or have some way of, I don't condone anything legal, but make sure you have a way to survive. Like if you're out of home and all that stuff. Not that difficult, people. Make sure you have a backup plan. For me, I have backup plans. I have backup plans that have prep plans and have prep plans and have like 50,000 other plans that go with that one backup plan. Then I have a backup plan for that backup plan. But that's just me. Anyway, I'm out.